Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model as I continue to play catch up. Today I'll be doing a review on a Phoenix Turkish Airlines Boeing 777-300ER in their commemorative Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice livery scheme in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Easy Toys, whose store is based out of San Diego, California, here in the United States of America, and their website address is www.easytoys.com. But first, before I go into details about this particular commemorative model, allow me to share you some information about the history of Turkish Airlines and how they came about and still operating strongly to this very day, if you would please. Turkish Airlines is a Turkish-based airline that was founded on May 20th, 1933 as the State Airlines Administration as a department of the Ministry of Defense. Then fast forward to 1935, that's when the airline was then turned over to the Ministry of Public Works and was eventually renamed General Directorate of the State Airlines Administration. Then 3 years later in 1938, it eventually became a part of the Ministry of Transportation. Then fast forward to May 21st, 1955, that's when the title General Directorate of the State Airlines Administration was eventually changed to its current name, as we all know today as Turkish Airlines, as Turkish Airlines was officially established as an airline carrier on March 1st, 1956. Turkish Airlines is the national flag carrier airline for the country of Turkey, whereas the corporate headquarters of Turkish Airlines is located at the Turkish Airlines General Management Building, which is located on the grounds of Ataturk Airport, which is located approximately 15 miles west of the city center, located in Elsakoy, which is a neighborhood that's located in the Bakırköy district section of Istanbul, Turkey, while the airline's main hub and base of operations is now located on the grounds of the newly opened Istanbul Airport, which is located approximately 21.7 miles northwest of the city center of Istanbul, Turkey, located in the Istanbul Municipality Province section of Anadolu. Okay? And Turkish Airlines also has operational hubs that's located at Istanbul International Airport, located in Ankara, Turkey, and Istanbul Sabiha Gökçen International Airport, located in Istanbul, Turkey. And the focus city hub of Turkish Airlines is located at İzmir Adnan Menderes Airport, located in Gazi Amir, İzmir, Turkey. As of March 2020, or at the time of this video review posting, Turkish Airlines is currently the 6th largest operating airline carrier in the world based by the number of destinations served, after UPS Airlines, FedEx Express, American Airlines, United Airlines, and Delta Airlines respectively, as Turkish Airlines is also the operator that currently flies to more countries in the world than any other airline, as Turkish Airlines currently flies to 315 destinations in 122 countries worldwide across 5 inhabited continents from its main hub at Istanbul Airport, with the operating fleet of 358 aircraft, which includes 40 Boeing 777s, in which 33 of those are the Boeing 777-300ERs, the extended range version including this one here, and 7 Boeing 777F freighters with no unfulfilled order pending on the Boeing 777-300ERs. However, in addition to the 358 aircraft that currently operates in the Turkish Airlines fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 192 more aircraft, which includes 1 more Boeing 777F freighter, and that aircraft, as we speak, are currently on back order and are awaiting delivery. And also, as of March 2020, or at the time of this video review posting, Turkish Airlines currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine, and the Boeing customer code for Turkish Airlines on this particular aircraft is F2. Alright everyone, let's take a look at the front of the box. What you see there is the aircraft type, the computer generated picture of this commemorative aircraft model, the Turkish Airlines title, the registration ship number, the limited 1/200 scale decal right there, as well as the Turkish Airline logo in the background you see back there as well. All right. All right, now you're looking at the back of the box, where you see the aircraft type. You see one of the landmarks in Turkey. I forgot the name of that mosque there, folks. somebody can pinpoint that me in the comment section, I would truly appreciate it. I can't remember it off the back of my head. That is a landmark there. That's a mosque, okay? And then you see the Turkish Airlines title, the registration ship number, as well as the limited 1/200 scale decal that sits at the lower part of the box. Alright, now you're looking at the top of the box where you see the aircraft type, the Boeing 777-300ER, the Turkish Airlines title, the registration ship number TC-JJN, as well as the 1/200 scale model information sits at the top of the box. Alright, now you're looking at the bottom of the box. Nothing at the bottom of the box except the warning information you see there. Alright. Alright, now you're looking at the left side of the box where you see the aircraft type, the Boeing 777-300ER, the computer generated picture of the aircraft featuring the Batman logo on that side there, the registration ship number, as well as the 1/200 scale model information sits on the left side of the box. Alright, now you're looking at the right side of the box where you see the Boeing 777-300ER title, the airline's logo in the background, the computer generated picture of the aircraft featuring the Superman logo on this side of the aircraft, the port side, the registration ship number TC-JJN, as well as the 1/200 scale model information sits on the right side of the box. Okay. Alright, now you're looking at the actual model stand that actually came with the model. I had to put it together and all that stuff. There's two parts there, the metal and the hard rubber you see there. And that's the top of the model stand right there. No black patent there though, but it is what it is. Alright. Alright. Oh, I've got to show you something. Hold on. The model. Check it out. Okay, this is what I forgot to show you earlier on. Okay, this is the actual model. Okay, inside of this hard plastic packaging right there. So I'm going to take that out, okay? Alright, with all that information out of the way about the history of Turkish Airlines and how they came about, plus all the details here on the back on this box, as well as the information at the back of the box, plus the model stand that came with the model, plus the packaging, plus the model inside of the packaging. Since this particular model has no gear replacement doors, with no further ado everyone, here is the model out of the packaging. Check it out. There it is everyone. The Phoenix Turkish Airlines Boeing 777-300ER in the commemorative Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice livery scheme in a 1/200 scale model. Alright, allow me to go into some information about this particular livery scheme you see displayed on this aircraft. On January 25, 2016, Turkish Airlines inked a sponsorship deal with Warner Brothers as the Turkish-based carrier officially became the airline sponsor of the superhero motion picture Batman vs. Superman, The Dawn of Justice, which was released worldwide on March 25, 2016. And after Turkish Airlines became the official airline sponsor of this particular motion picture, Turkish Airlines decided to honor and pay tribute to the movie by painting one of their aircraft, a Boeing 777-300ER, which bears the registration ship number TC-JJN, which is this one right here, in the customized Batman vs. Superman The Dawn of Justice livery scheme, as this livery scheme also features the logo of Superman, which is displayed on the port/left side of the aircraft, as well as the logo of Batman, which is displayed on the starboard/right side of the aircraft. As this same aircraft was actually seen in the blockbuster motion picture. Okay, and as part of the sponsorship deal, Turkish Airlines was also the official airline sponsor of the movie's premiere, which was held in Los Angeles, California, and London, England, respectively, on March 20, 2016, which celebrated the film's international launch, as this aircraft was painted in the commemorative Batman vs. Superman The Dawn of Justice livery scheme sometime in January 2016, and sported this customized livery scheme up until it was repainted back to the airline's regular livery scheme sometime in November 2016. So, with all that information out of the way about the history of this particular livery scheme on here, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Allow me to show you all the details on this particular commemorative aircraft model. Shall we? Let's check it out. Alright, we're going to start at the front of the aircraft here on the port side's left side, where you see the front nose gears right here, the nose gear struts, as well as the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on the nose gear door, JN, as well as the pewter tools and the static ports, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, as well as the cockpit windows. I'm going to give you a better visual view of those later on in the review. Stay tuned for that part. And more importantly, between the cockpit windows and the L1 boarding door, which is the Star Alliance decal you see displayed here. And Turkish Airlines actually joined the Star Alliance on April 1st, 2008, which consists of 27 airline members from 5 inhabited continents. And this alliance includes Air Canada, Lufthansa, SAS Scandinavian Airline System, Thai Airways International, and United Airlines as the 5 founding members. And right below the Star Alliance decal here is the aircraft name, Anadolu. And Anadolu is the Turkish form for Anatolia, which refers to a certain region of the world that is now part of the nation of Turkey, as the official name of this inland region is the Eastern Anatolia's region, which is located in the westernmost protrusion of Asia, which makes up the majority of modern day Turkey. Now you know what the name of that name there means, okay? Alright, we see at the front of the aircraft here on the port side left side, we see the Turkish Airlines title at the top of the part of the aircraft, above the windows and the door. And more importantly, you see this decal here, the Batman versus Superman, the Dawn of Justice official airline partner decal. If you didn't know, I mentioned earlier that Turkish Airlines officially became the official airline partner of the Warner Brothers blockbuster motion picture Batman vs. Superman, The Dawn of Justice on January 25th, 2016 in a sponsorship deal which allowed the Turkish carrier to become an official airline sponsor of this motion picture blockbuster as well. Okay? And then you see the Turkish flag decal right here by the Turkish Airlines title right there. And this flag decal represents the country where Turkish Airlines currently operates from as the national flag carrier airline for the country of Turkey. Okay? Alright, now we're at the center of the aircraft here, and right behind these big massive engines there are the triple landing bogey gears here on this side of the aircraft, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. But then we move to the front right here. These big massive engines feature the engine cones right there, very detailed. And these are the General Electric GE90-115B type engines that are used on this particular Turkish Airlines Boeing 777-300ER extended range jetliner aircraft. Okay? Now I'm going to turn this aircraft model around, let you see the front of the engines and the turbofan blades do spin. Let's check it out. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the port side, featuring the engine stripes right there and the turbofan blades spin. Let's check it out. Okay. And then you see the inboard landing lights right here. They painted on here, not in like Jim, not Jess and JC wings. They got very detailed. They painted on here, as well as the front visual view of the triple landing bogey gears on the side of this aircraft, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the starboard side, featuring the engine stripes here and the turbofan blade spin as well over here. Check that out. Awesome. Beautiful. And then you see the painted inboard landing light on this side of the aircraft, as well as the front visual view of the triple landing bogey gears here on the starboard side, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft, where you got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone, the nose gear door, the nose gear lights inside of the nose gear door, the nose gear struts, as well as the actual front nose gears. Okay. All right, now looking at the rake wingtip here on the port side of the aircraft, where you see the red navigation light next to that wingtip device on the edge of it, as well as the strobe light that sits right there. Okay. Alright, we're at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, where you see the mostly white here, but it goes blue right there. That's the color Superman right there. But more important, you see that Superman / Man of Steel logo that's displayed right here. And this is the logo of Superman, who goes by another name, the Man of Steel, as this character is portrayed and played by legendary actor Henry Cavill. He did a great job on that one. He did a great job playing that Superman. I give him props for that, man. Okay? And then you slide over here, right in the blue, you see the Boeing 777-300ER decal right there. It sits by the L5 rear door right there. Turkish Airlines took delivery of its very first Boeing 777-300ER extended range jetliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number TC-JJA on December 24, 2008, and took delivery of their very last Boeing 777-300ER extended range jetliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number TC-LKJ on May 25, 2017, as Turkish Airlines at one time previously registered and operated as many as 39 of these iconic jetliners in their fleet. And now, as of March 2020, or at the time of this video review posting, the Turkish carrier currently operates only 33 Boeing 777-300ER extended range jetliners in their fleet, as this aircraft has become the backbone mainstay in the Turkish Airlines fleet, as this aircraft is mostly utilized on ultra-long haul routes, as Turkish Airlines is currently the 7th largest airline operator of this aircraft variant type after Emirates, Cathay Pacific, Qatar Airways, Air France, Saudi Airlines, and Eva Air respectively. Alright? Now, we stay at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, and right inside that blue there, and right on the right side of the L5 rear door is the registration ship number TC-JJN. Registration ship number TC-JJN. This aircraft is the 14th Boeing 777-300ER extended range jetliner aircraft that entered the Turkish Airlines fleet. And the first test flight on this aircraft took place on June 14, 2011, and was delivered to Turkish Airlines on June 24, 2011, as this aircraft was the only aircraft in the Turkish Airlines fleet that was actually painted in the commemorative Batman vs. Superman, the Dawn of Justice livery scheme in January 2016, and sported this livery scheme on this particular aircraft until it was repainted back to the airline's regular livery scheme sometime in November 2016. Alright. Alright, now we stay at the back of the aircraft. What you think is the tail fin of the aircraft, okay? And yes, the airline's logo displayed here on the tail fin of this aircraft. And this is the current logo of Turkish Airlines, which was remodified sometime in May 2010, and is considered a symbol of a wild goose called the gray-lag goose, okay? That's the logo right there. And then there's the APU exhaust hole right there, auxiliary powered unit exhaust hole right there, but there is no strobe light. The strobe light's missing there, but it is what it is, as well as the entire aircraft from the rear view angle. Check it out. Alright, there it is, the Turkish Airlines Boeing 777-300ER in the commemorative Batman vs. Superman in the Dawn of Justice livery scheme from the rear view angle. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here on the starboard / right side, where you see the actual front nose gears, the nose gear struts, as well as the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on that nose gear door, JN, the pitot tubes, static ports, what have you, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the Star Alliance decal, the name of the aircraft, Anadolu, as I mentioned earlier, the Turkish Airlines title, the Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice official airline partner decal, the front cargo container loading door, and then there's the Turkish flag decal that sits there as well. Now you're looking at the center of the aircraft, where you're looking at the GE 90-115B type engines here on the starboard side. See the engine cones, very realistic and detailed there, as well as the triple landing bogey gears here on the side of the aircraft, featuring the landing gear struts, as well as the actual landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the rake wingtip here on the starboard side of the aircraft, featuring the green navigation light that sits on the edge of the wingtip right here, as well as the strobe light displays right here as well. Alright, now you're looking at the back of the aircraft here, where it mostly goes black from this point on. You see the rear cargo container loading door, the AFT boat bin door, And then you see the Batman / Dark Knight logo you see displayed there. And this is the logo of Batman, who also goes by another name, the Dark Knight, as this character is also portrayed and played by legendary actor Ben Affleck. He kicked tail on that role as well. I give him props on that as well. He did his thing. I can't even knock him on that. And then you see the Boeing 777-300ER decal, the registration ship number, as well as the airline's logo displayed here on this red tail fin of the aircraft. Okay. Now, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, allow me to let you check out one feature, which is the rolling gears, which is impressive. A little rough, but it rolls pretty good. It's a little rough, okay? It does tilt, though. That's pretty good. The front nose gear swivels as well. You see that? There. Okay? So, with that said, allow me to show you this model from the aerial bird's eye view. Let's check it out. Alright, now looking at this aircraft model from the aerial bird's eye view, we're going to start at the front. You see the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. Then you get the top here. You see the anti-collision beacon light. That little gray deal there, that is the satellite communications antenna right there. You see the Turkish Airlines titles on both sides. Another high frequency antenna. You see the Turkish flag decal on both sides. You see the ADF antennas in 3D right there. And then you see that little deal right there. That is the Wi-Fi box decal right here between the Batman and the Superman logo right there. That is the Wi-Fi box decal. And then you see the Superman and the Batman logos on both sides. A couple more antennas. And then you get back here. One side is painted blue, which is this right here, as well as the other side is painted black. And then you see the vertical stabilizers right there is the tail, as well as the horizontal stabilizer right there, as well as right there. Them two little dots on the horizontal stabilizer, them called illuminator lights. And the purpose of those illuminator lights is light up this tail here when it flies at nighttime. Now let's check out the wings. Got the wing walkway, the no step warning information on the wings, the GE90-115B engines right here with the engine strike, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you, registration ship number, as well as the rake wingtip featuring the strobe light on this side of the aircraft. Now let's get on this side over here. The wing walkway, the no step warning information on the wings, the GE90-115B engines on this side featuring the engine strike, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you, as well as the rake wingtip featuring the strobe light on this side of the aircraft as well. Now looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model, where see the front of it is white, you see the nose cone, and everything else is pretty much gray from this point on. See the closed nose gear door, as well as the action nose gear, open nose gear door. Then there's the action nose gear right there. And then you stop over here, a couple more painted anti-collision beacon lights right there, as well as right there as well, the hole where the stand goes in at. Another high frequency antenna right there, as well as the APU housing doors right there, as well as the horizontal stabilizers underneath. Now let's check out over here. The gears, they tilt perfect. The engines right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you. The registration ship number, as well as the rake wingtip and the strobe light underneath here as well. Let's check over this way. It's gears right there, tilt perfect. The engines right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you, including the rake wingtip and the strobe light on this side of the aircraft as well. Alright, since I'll show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in detail, now I'm going to show you, I'm going to display it on this model stand that actually came with the model. So no further ado, everyone, here is the model on the stand. Check it out. Okay, finally got this model on the stand with no problem, no hesitation. As you see it being displayed in the takeoff landing position, being viewed from the port side. Now you see this model on the stand being displayed in the takeoff landing position, being viewed from the front view angle. Now you're seeing this model on the stand being displayed in the takeoff landing position, being viewed from the starboard side of the aircraft. And finally, you're seeing this model being displayed on the model stand, being viewed in the takeoff landing position, being viewed from the tail cam angle. Alright, since this particular model has no gear replacement doors, I'm going to go ahead and take this model to stand and go ahead and wrap up this model review. Alright, let's talk about the seating configuration. Turkish Airlines has two seating configured cabin versions that they actually use on their Boeing 777-300ERs. However, on this particular Turkish Airlines Boeing 777-300ER extended range jetliner aircraft, it seats 349 passengers in a two-class configured cabin layout. Here's the breakdown, everyone, from rows 1 to 7, which will be from here to about right here. You have 49 business class flatbed seats in rows 11 to 53, which will be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have an additional 300 economy class seats, which brings the total to 349 seats. And finally, Turkish Airlines currently utilizes their Boeing 777-300ERs on routes from the airline's main hub at Istanbul Airport in Istanbul, Turkey, to worldwide destinations such as San Francisco, Los Angeles, Chicago O'Hare, Miami, Houston Bush Intercontinental, New York JFK, Toronto, Manila, Philippines, Tokyo Narita, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Hong Kong, Seoul Incheon, Shanghai Pudong, Beijing Capital, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Buenos Aires, Argentina via Sao Paulo, Brazil, Taipei, Taiwan, London Heathrow, Mumbai, India, Delhi, India, Guangzhou, China, Jakarta, Indonesia, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, Singapore, Izmir, Casablanca, Morocco, Antalya, Amsterdam, Netherlands, Ankara, Tel Aviv, Israel, and Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Well, everyone, this will conclude this model review. I apologize about the length of review, but details is very important. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting it. Easy Toys still had this model at the time this video review posted, and a lot of deals have it as well. Snatch it up while you can. It's definitely highly recommended. So with that said, take care, God bless, stay tuned. There's more model content coming. Peace.